Hi everyone, Debbie here. Welcome back. I am here with a Friday haul for you all today. And I am going to, first I am going to start with some groceries that I ordered online. So I've been ordering a few things from Amazon just because it's convenient. Some of the things I can't find right in my local grocery store, and I only go out of town. I'm trying to only go out of town to shop once every 2 weeks now. Yeah, so I'm trying to cut back those out of town trips just because the price of everything is so high. Gas is high. Everything just costs so much anyway. So anytime I can order something and pay a little bit less for it and have it delivered to my doorstep, of course, that's the way I'm going to go. So I'm going to show you what I got from Amazon. One of the things that I use all the time, almost every single day, is cereal. My favorite cereal ever is this. This brand, this flavor, this is so good, guys. If I'm not cooking oatmeal from scratch and adding some fruit to it, then this is what I have when I want cold cereal. So for anybody that's wondering, the expiration date on this is December the 24th this year. So it's going to be used up long before then. And I don't find the expiration dates any different on things from Amazon to what I'm finding when I shop at the grocery store. What I am finding is this box of cereal was $5.49. And yes, it's the family size. This is the big box, guys. I pay in my grocery stores here, I'm paying more than this. I'm paying sometimes $6.29 for the small box. Yeah. So sometimes a little bit cheaper if it's on sale, but usually not what I want. I can buy other cereals cheaper, but I don't necessarily like them. So this is the one I want. This is the one I'm getting. I ordered 2 boxes every time I get it from Amazon. I go through about 3 boxes a month of this. So yeah, it's going to be gone long before the expiry date. So I'm saving quite a bit of money. This big box runs up around between $7 and $8 at the grocery store. So yeah. So the other day I bought a jar of peanut butter. It was not a very big one. It wasn't 1 kilogram, and it was the next size down. And it was Jif, only because it was 5 cents cheaper than the Kraft jar. I picked it up at Walmart here in Canada, and I paid $6 something for it, I believe. Like, the peanut butter was pricey the last time I shopped there, and I was out and needed some. So I've got something to show you here. This is good until August 2025. So this is good. And this is a 2 kilogram smooth Kraft peanut butter. My favorite peanut butter. And that's another thing that I eat a lot of and use a lot of because I make peanut butter cookies too. So I just love this brand of peanut butter. My go-to snack is toast and peanut butter. I don't even do the PB&J thing. It's peanut butter for me all the way. This was $9.95. So from 6 something for less than 1 kilogram, I got over twice as much for $3 more. Yeah, you can't beat that. And I think I've mentioned this before. For me to go to Walmart to shop, which is even cheaper than my local grocery store, I have to drive an hour one way. Yeah, the city, I'm an hour from the city. So, yeah, you cannot beat having your groceries delivered right to your door when you're paying less money than you are at the grocery store. And in today's market, the prices are so bad. You save a penny where you can save a penny. So my last bottle of apple cider vinegar is almost empty. And I use apple cider vinegar for a ton of things. And I wanted to try see if I could get something cheaper off of Amazon in that regard as well. And I found this brand. So it says here that it's a product of Canada. There's no expiry date on apple cider vinegar. I mean, there might be one somewhere on this bottle, but it doesn't matter because vinegar just doesn't expire. Yeah, even if I left this on the counter with the lid off and forgot about it, all it would do would be grow a mother in here. So this is Ancestral brand apple cider vinegar, contains the mother, and it's 1 liter. It's a really cool little jug too, but it's 1 liter, and it was $7.49. So my last bottle was a brand name that I didn't even recognize from the grocery store, and I just bought it because it was the cheapest one with the mother. They don't all have the mother when you're looking for apple cider vinegar, but if you're looking for it, this is what you want. This is absolutely what you want. So I think this is going to be perfect for me, at least until the apples are ready on the trees, and then I can make a batch of apple cider vinegar myself, because it's not hard to do and it's a lot cheaper, and I can usually get some apples for free. Just because I was on there and as I was scrolling, I saw these and I needed some baked beans. So I picked up 2 cans of the Bush's Best home style baked beans with the bacon and brown sugar. This is this one right here. That's the one that I like. And I picked these up for $1.99 a can, which is, it's comparable, not a whole lot cheaper, but still a little bit cheaper than the grocery store if they're not on sale. And the last thing that I got in this little grocery order was some Zatarans. I love this stuff. Absolutely love this. And do you think I can find it here in a grocery store? I used to have to look in a few grocery stores even when I was in Ontario to get it. The smaller stores don't carry it, but the bigger stores do. But I just couldn't find it. I went into like 6 grocery stores in the last couple months looking for this and couldn't find it. So I grabbed myself a couple boxes. Curious what the date is on here. January the 20th, 2026. It won't last that long. There's no way. So I haven't found anything in my orders from Amazon that were so close to the expiry date that I wasn't going to be able to use them up. Most things give me a good 6 months to a year at least. And yeah, so the Zatarans was $2.49 a box, and I don't mind paying that much for this because, like I said, I just couldn't find it anywhere else. So hard to find items. I mean, how much money did I spend on gas going to the city and going to 3-4 different grocery stores looking for this stuff? I mean, I should have just ordered it online in the first place. So yeah, got me some Zatarans. So I hope you enjoyed that. Now I'm going to show you what I picked up from Dollarama this week. I'm going to start with the things that were wrapped up. Yeah, a lot of things were wrapped up because I didn't want them to break on the trip home. And like I said, it's a bit of a drive. So it's an hour where I go shopping out of town, but this time I didn't go to Fredericton to shop. I went to Sussex. So I'm kind of in the middle between Fredericton, or Moncton is about the same distance, Sussex is about the same distance, and even Moncton is only about 15 minutes further. So going to any one of those cities to shop for me is about the same trip. I went to Sussex today just to change up the drive. And because it's a really pretty little town, I like going there. So I was looking for some terracotta pots. And I found these ones. Like, these are a little different. I don't usually get there in time to get my pick. But these pots are 5.5 inches by 2.8 inches. So they're only almost 3 inches high and 5.5 inches this way. They were $1.50. And I picked up 2 of these. I also picked up a flower pot that's this size. This is a little bit bigger than the ones that I have on hand. I usually have stacks of pots on hand that are the little ones that you get in the packages of 2 pots, 3 pots, 4 pots together for a price. You know, the little wee ones. But this one here is a 5.5 inch diameter, and it's just a really nice sized pot. And this one was $1.75. These are good prices for terracotta pots. And then the reason I went down the aisle for the terracotta pots in the first place was for this. I hardly ever get there early enough in the spring to get myself one of these drain bowls, plates, whatever you call them. What do they call them? Saucer. A drain saucer for a 9.9 inch pot for $3.50. And the nice thing about these ones is that they're glazed on the inside as well. So they will hold a little bit of water. So I picked up this one. So that was all the terracotta pots I got. I'm kind of hoping I have enough left in my stash for anything else that I might want to do this year. So I also found a couple of spring mugs that I just really loved. They were really pretty. They are this. Aren't they gorgeous? Just absolutely beautiful in these colors dripping down from the top. Just so pretty. So they didn't have a price on them. These were $3 a piece, but they are really, really pretty, and I'm going to enjoy them in the spring and the summer, of course. And then I saw this. Isn't this beautiful? They had it in this color, and they had one in kind of an ombre blue as well. But the pink, oh my gosh, the pink. So this is BPA free. It was $4. It's 23 ounces, and it has the markings down the side to kind of keep you on track for drinking your water throughout the day. And I just thought it was so lovely. I have one of these, a larger one of these, but I've been looking for a second one. And the one that I have, I got it off Amazon a couple of years ago, and I paid like $16 for it. Yeah, I just really like this one. I haven't bought myself a to-go cup or a to-go water bottle for quite some time. So I splurged and spent $4 on this one, and I really like it. It also has the straw that goes into the bottom, all the way to the bottom. And that's what my other one has. And I enjoy that so much instead of tipping, especially when you're driving. It just makes it easier. So I got that. I picked up a light bulb. This was $1.25. It says it's an indicator bulb. But it says keep low lighting in at night in hallways, bathrooms, and children's rooms, etc., etc. And it's this teeny tiny little 7-watt light bulb. But it has the screw-on end for a regular sized light. So I can put this in a little lamp. I was thinking that this would make a really great little light for the light in my bedroom when I turn it on at night. The only time I turn my lamp on in my bedroom is when I'm getting up at night, you know, to go to the bathroom or whatever it is you do when you get up at night. And I hate turning the light on and the bright light wakes me up. I can't see in the dark. I've got to go right by the top of my stairs to get to the bathroom from my bedroom. I need to be able to see where I'm going. I don't want to fall down the stairs in the middle of the night. So I thought this might make a really great alternative to a regular sized light bulb. I'm hoping that it's not a really bright light, and this is a soft white as well. I needed some of these. These are in the car and gardening center. They have them in a couple of different places in the Dollarama that I was in. I'm looking to see bungee stretch cords. These ones. So I live in a windy spot, and I have the big Adirondack chairs that I put out on my front porch. It's not a covered porch. It's just my front. I'd call it a deck, but it's not off the ground. It's just a porch, just a small area. And if I don't tie my chairs down, they blow away in the wind. First big wind that comes along and they're gone. I've hauled them out of my backyard from the front. I've hauled them from the neighbor's yard. And I quickly learned after the first year of them being out there that I needed to tie them down. And I found out that these little bungee cords are really great. So I just put the back of the chair so that it's kitty cornered on my railing, run this through the arm and around one of my rail posts. And sometimes my chairs are upside down when I go outside, but at least they're still there. And the ones that I've been using for the last couple of years, well, they were stretched out beyond using again. So I got 8 of these, 8 pieces for only $3. So what a good buy. I needed something for my floors, just for mopping my hard floor, my laminate. And I haven't tried this before. It's the Method Squirt and Mop for hard floors, 1-step clean and shine. And I was kind of hoping that I could wash my floors with this and they wouldn't be as dull as they are. You almost feel like after you mop your hard floors, you got to go back over them with a dry cloth and shine them. I don't have time for that, but I'm kind of hoping that this won't leave them as dull when they're done. And this was $5. I don't know if that was a good buy or not. I've never tried the Method before, but I've heard people say that it works really, really well. So I'm going to give it a shot. I picked up my little Chi, a $2.50 bag of dog treats. And these are the freeze-dried beef livers. These are a rebuy for me. I buy these a lot because he loves them. And when he's on my knee and we're cuddling and he wants a little something, something, this is a pretty safe bet to give him something nutritious. There's nothing in this except for liver. Just freeze-dried beef liver. That's all it is. So picked him up that. And I picked up my favorite deodorant. This was $5 there as well. This is what I use. It's the aluminum-free Secret. This is the Real Rose scent. So tried and true, love it. Now on to the food purchases. So this is the first time I've bought this there. It's the sweet chili sauce. It is the D Gourmet. This is the exact same brand that I just purchased for $3.99 at a grocery store. I found a recipe for, it's called egg roll in a bowl, and it called for sweet chili sauce. So I bought some, I made it. I absolutely loved it. I will make it again. This is $2.50 at Dollarama. So I got 2 bottles of this to put in my pantry because that was really good stuff. Sorry, it was $2. It wasn't $2.50, it was $2, the sweet chili sauce. I grabbed a bag of 2-bite brownies for $2.25 because I was going to eat these on the way home. Yeah, I grabbed these because that was my intention. I was going to eat them on the way home, and then I didn't. I was a good girl, and I didn't eat them, so I still have them. So $2.25 for those. It was $2.50 for the chocolate chip cookie mix. This is the Betty Crocker. Love this stuff. Makes a batch of chocolate chip cookies so easy to make. Love it. And I stocked up on chocolate bars again. So I got the Meteor bars. I also got the Titan bars. These taste very similar to an O. Henry bar. And I bought the Island bars. What I like about these is they have multiple bars in one package, and you get 2 packs for $1. So 50 cents for this, and there's 3 bars. 50 cents for this, and there's 2 bars, and 50 cents for this, and there's 2 bars. So I do hope you enjoyed my haul this week. That's the end of it, the last thing. Like I said, I'm only going to do a haul every 2 weeks. I'm only going to go out of town and shop every 2 weeks, and I'll save my online stuff up for that Friday's haul. So give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love if you did that before you left so you can come back and see what else I'm up to. And leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. Do you have a Dollarama where you are? Are you in Canada, or are you a Dollar Tree shopper? Yeah, I would like to have that as well. I heard a rumor, though. I heard a rumor. So I'm thinking that the Maritimes are going to get a couple of Dollar Trees this year. And I think one of them is supposed to be in Moncton. So, yeah, if it happens, I'm really looking forward to it. I haven't found anything definitive that says yes or no. I should go look today again and see if I can find any confirmations. That would be really wonderful. So, bye-bye for now, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.